actually make the lemon drops with freshly squeezed lemon juice and not lemonade.
So I see the world if you got the beach. Don't know why I see the world when you got the beach. The sweet life.
If there's another universe, please make some noise. Give me a sign. This can't be life. If there's a point to losing love, repeating pain, it's all the same. I hate this place, stuck in this paradigm. Don't believe in paradise. This must be when hell is like this. Got to be more.
Good morning, everyone. It is the last day of 75 Hard. 75 Hard was challenging in the best. I have to go somewhere, so we gotta multitask. But 75 Hard was challenging in the best ways, in the worst ways. I'm so happy I did it, just showing myself that I can commit to a promise for myself for that long and see it all the way through. We just did our workouts, neither of which I felt like doing, but I'm glad I did. They were such a good way to like go out with a bang. If you're thinking about doing 75 Hard, I say do it. Two of my biggest tips: don't overcomplicate it. I've been eating the same thing meal-wise for at least 4 or 5 weeks now, and I just found that they work for my calorie deficit. And don't overcomplicate it, especially when it comes to the food. And then have an accountability buddy. I had a friend that was doing it along with me that I checked in with basically every day, if not multiple times a day. And the days where I wasn't finding motivation for myself, I found it from her, like not wanting to let her down. So, but yes, obviously we still have to get through the water and the pages and everything today, but we'll get through that before the day's over. The workouts, the hardest part is out of the way. I'm in a little bit of rush because my sister's here. We're actually on our way to the mall. We're going to go try on some clothes at Abercrombie. I'm not sure if I can say what for yet, but in about 2 vlogs, you should find out what that's for. But since I don't really shop from them, I wanted to go to the mall. We both did, to like try on some of their stuff before picking out some items so that we just know what stuff looks like on our body, sizing, stuff like that. And you know, since I'm on my fitness journey, things should fit a little differently, period. But yeah, we're about to head out to Tyson's this morning, and it'll be a cute little sister morning, but I just wanted to come say hi, intro the vlog before doing that. But let's go. Baggy wear. I'm gonna have to size up a lot on these for these to be baggy. And they are colors. I really like the color of these in the pattern, but I don't like them on me. Just had to show y'all, these are cracking me up. Problems of a tall girl. I think I do like this tank though. I like that it's padded. I wish they had it in black in the store. I'd probably get it today, but I have to go online and see. But I like how it's keeping the girls up, but it's still very comfortable. A good basic, but these are a no. Hey guys, it's a whole lot of time later. It's the next day. It's Saturday. It's about midway through the afternoon. Specifically, it's 3:19. Don't know why you needed all those facts, but clearly we just talking. I just wanted to check in with y'all because I know this vlog hasn't had a lot of talking before we move on to our next big celebration of the weekend. So this morning I got dressed, and it was just nice to wake up and not have to worry about like, okay, I gotta drink water today, I gotta work out today, I gotta read today, whatever. I will definitely be back in the gym next week because I don't want to negate all the progress that I made in 75 Hard, but I'm definitely taking a break this weekend, and this weekend is the perfect weekend to take a break because we are headed out the door to head to Morgantown, West Virginia to see my younger brother, the baby of the family, graduate from college. I'm so happy. He sent his grad pictures last night, and I instantly burst into tears because I am just my siblings' keepers, and I'm so excited to see him walk across the stage tomorrow. He's so excited to take us out tonight. Us meaning me, my younger sister Jocelyn, and her husband William. He told us to hydrate, so yeah, we have that coming for us. Took me out to breakfast, or what was supposed to be breakfast but ended up being like lunch. We went to Hans Palace in Woodley Park. If you're ever in DC, there are 2 Hans Palace. They are not created equal. You just need to go to the one in Woodley Park. It's a much better dining experience, much better food. The bottomless drinks are much better. They actually make the lemon drops with freshly squeezed lemon juice and not lemonade. So yeah, we went there, got our money's worth. I still have a little bit of, congestion mixed with slur from day drinking. When I got in the elevator back home, my neighbor instantly clocked a T about me day drinking. So clearly I need to pep up. Right now we are zipping up the suitcase, putting on the shoes to head to the metro. We're taking the metro to meet my sister and heading on to West Virginia. DC's not on the way to West Virginia from where my sister is, so I'm meeting her at a place that's on the way to West Virginia. And yeah, we'll see what we get into when we get there. I just wanted to check in with y'all. And, also say thank you for tuning into my first vlog. I hope you guys enjoy spending the weekends with me, and we'll come back to spend, more weekends with me because we have more exciting things to come. Let me put my shoes on and go because right now I'm on time, and I'm trying to be better about being on time this year. So, let's go.
I gotta testify, come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day I die, I'ma touch the sky. Gotta testify, come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day I die, I'ma touch the sky. Back when they thought pink polos would hurt the rock. Before Cam got the shit to pop, the doors is closed. I felt like Bad Boy Street Team, I couldn't work the locks. Now let's go. Take them back to the plan. Me and my mama hopped in that U-Haul van. Any pessimists, I ain't talk to them. Plus, I ain't had no phone in my apartment.
Whew, y'all. It's a whole lot of time later. We are back home. Graduation day is over and complete. I am so happy and so proud of my brother. It was just such a special day to see the baby of the family walk and get his degree. We're all so proud of him, full of emotions. It just was amazing. Definitely a draining day. Sometimes when you take road trips, I would say actually most of the time, the drive there feels longer than the drive back. That was a complete opposite today. The drive back from West Virginia, although there was no traffic, just felt like an eternity. Thankfully, I slept for most of it, but it still felt like I was asleep for a very, very, very long time. So my body feels very tired. I've been seeing the elevated bedrock trend on TikTok and like some fun snacks. So I'm thinking to kind of like close out this celebratory weekend, because I started with celebrating myself as well, that I would go and like get some little things from Whole Foods for like a mocktail and maybe some charcuterie-esque things. And if there's like a fun snack that I see that I can make myself and just sit and read. I might sit on my balcony. I might enjoy my amenities and sit on the rooftop. I might be talking a good game and not do any of this, but I kind of do just want to have an evening. It was just so much going on this morning. It was so early that I didn't have time to check in with y'all before graduation to show y'all what I was wearing. I wore this dress that I got last year from TJ Maxx. It's just this chocolate brown midi dress. Shout out to me for being smaller than I was last year, because last year this dress, and I'm looking at my viewfinder, last year this dress fit more like this, which is how it's supposed to fit because it's supposed to give you like a corseted look. But now it just fits, not to the point where it's ill-fitting, it just doesn't fit how it should. So at some point I will probably get this dress tailored, because it also doesn't keep my boobs up how it did last year, because there's just a lot more space in here. But yeah, that's what I wore to graduation, with some gold heels that were some Steve Maddens. Steve Madden Count your days. Count your days. Steve Madden heels hurt from the time you put them on to the time you take them off. I'm so happy I bought flat sandals because I was immediately in them as soon as I possibly could be because my feet were hurting. I'm ready to take it all off now. When my hair is up in this bun, that means I'm overstimulated and I'm ready to take everything off. I was like, the house is quiet. I could film a few things, but I'm just gonna have to put makeup on tomorrow. This weekend was also very reflective. In addition to finishing 75 Hard, it's officially been a year since I graduated law school. I graduated May 17th, 2024. So just really thinking about wow, what a different person I am and what a different person I'm continuing to try and be a year later. Baby girl did not plan on being unemployed for a full year after she graduated, but I will tell her that we are happy, and on the days that we aren't happy, we have figured out how to treat ourselves well still and support ourselves well. And we have an amazing community, a 10 out of 10 community. That's never been an issue, but they've really come through this year to hold her up. And, God's plan, truly, for my life. I went to law school for a reason. I passed the bar on the first try for a reason. I don't know what that reason is, but when it reveals itself to me, I know I'll be ready to walk through that door. So, yeah, that's also making me emotional because, wow, a year flies. And I feel like you don't really recognize how you rush through moments and you're not present in the moment until the moment is over, like a year later. And you're like, wow, I wish I could hold on to that memory. I wish I could remember more from that moment. But I was exactly where I needed to be when I needed to be there and how I needed to be there. So I'm just really excited to continue growing over the next year. Turning 30 this year is amazing. But yeah, I could sit here and just pop off the thoughts in my head for hours, but I'm gonna see if I can figure out how I want to close out my evening. And if I don't come back, that means that I just decided to unelevated bed rise. I'm gonna try and push myself and do something cute for myself tonight because I deserve it. Oh, the mocktail. Last thing I wanted to say was last night was my first time drinking in obviously 75 days. I'm pretty sure, actually no, because I think I did have a drink right before 75 Hard started. So yeah, we'll just say in 75 days because I know that to be true for a fact. It was fine. I didn't really wake up this morning with too much of a headache or too much of a hangover. I think my thoughts around alcohol are shifting. I can tell because today it's nice out. Any other time I'd be like, it's margarita hour, somebody get me a marg stat because it's nice out. And I was like, ooh, I could just pour myself a glass of wine in the house, or I could make myself, some type of spritzy cocktail in the house. And then I just felt myself go, you don't need to drink. You don't need to drink. A mocktail will give you the same amount of satisfaction. So I enjoyed having that, thought shift, kind of checking myself on that because as I was saying, or as I might have said, this vlog's all over the place. I definitely want to keep some of the habits from 75 Hard. I don't think I told y'all exactly what habits, so let me tell you. I definitely want to keep up the minimal drinking. I would love to not drink in the house unless it's a special occasion or a sister really just had a hard day, but I would really like to keep up not drinking in the house. And when I say minimal drinking, picking 2-3 times a month where I know I'm going to drink, and then any of the other times I'm just ordering a mocktail or sticking with my water. Definitely want to keep up reading the nonfiction books because I surprised myself with reading. My last book that I finished in 75 Hard was it's called Shoe Dog by Phil Knight, who is the creator of Nike, and that book was very good. His storytelling was great, and just learning about how Nike really struggled for years, decades, before becoming the success that we know it is today. And that was just really inspiring to hear and interesting to learn about. So more nonfiction reads as I continue to read this year. I think I told y'all already I'm cutting back on that water. I'm going to aim for around 80 to 90 ounces a day because my friend told me to divide my weight in half and drink that in ounces. And I think that'll still leave me feeling hydrated, but not like a balloon at the end of every day and having to pee all the time. So yeah, shifting back on the water, definitely keeping with the daily walks. I love the step count. I love waking up and going for a walk in the morning. I like when it's nice out and I just feel like moving my body, going for a walk, and just making sure that I'm not staying, put and still too many days in a row. I'm definitely going to incorporate rest days, active rest days, which will be walking, in my lifting schedule from now on. Keeping up with my split, but figuring out a way for there to be some, like at least 2 days in there where I'm not lifting or I'm not doing a workout that's meant to target muscles. I'm just like making sure my body is staying loose and mobile and all the things. And I probably will shift my diet to about like that 80-10, 90-10, 80-10, 80-20, 90-10 thing that people do, because I do think mixing in some fun meals throughout the week, like if I have a dinner meal that's like not, quote unquote up to par with my weight loss goals, but I'm just having that dinner, twice that week or something like that, a fun snack here and there. And then obviously going out to eat, not having to be as restrictive, because while I made great progress on 75 hard, I still have progress that I would like to make specifically before my birthday and then by the end of this year. But I want that to be healthy progress. I think one of the things that I did well with 75 hard was like checking myself when I felt myself going down a path that could be super destructive to my eating habits and develop a very bad relationship with food that I didn't want to. Like I think I kept 75 hard healthy for me, especially as a woman. Still met all the goals, still kept within my calorie deficit, still no cheat meals, still worked out, whatever, but all in the mind. I think I kept my mind in a place, and when I couldn't, I reached out to my accountability buddy, people who I knew would help bring me back to a place where I could finish and say, I feel proud of where I got to, what I accomplished, and I'm excited for what's to come. So I think that 80-20, 90-10 balance is going to help me, keep up those healthy thoughts, that healthy mindset around my weight loss, and still continue to see progress in the gym and with my body and with my health and wellness and all the things. That's the last thing I want to say, I promise. I cannot wait for the sinus thing to go away. Hopefully next vlog, which is our Cowboy Carter vlog. Hopefully next vlog I sound back to normal and the sickness is completely gone away. But yeah, I will see you, I guess, when I set up my elevated bed rod. Snacks, we got our mocktail. Before I go, I just wanted to taste the snack with you and also taste the drink. Let's do the drink first since it's already in my hand. Perfect. Very light, very fresh. And then I've got my prosciutto and chip and creme fraiche situation here. I cracked some fresh black pepper over the top. Grocery store was out of chives and I didn't feel like walking to another one, so I don't have that. The original creator also put caviar on top. We are simply just not on a caviar budget, so this is my version. But let's see. Yeah, that's really good. And the saltiness of the chip on the way down too. Oh, I'm so excited I talked myself into doing this. I'm about to cozy up with a book. I might even start editing this vlog, but I really appreciate you guys spending the weekend with me. I hope you had fun. Come back next weekend. We're going to Cowboy Carter in Jersey. It's going to be so exciting. This week I'm finishing my outfit. Please pray in advance that it comes together just right. But until next time, have a great week. Bye.